here's how to build instantly and grow crops instantly in Pokopia. This is an exploit right here that uses a little bit of what we call in the business time travel. As you can see, we have this nice little hut here. In the game, you get these little kits that you can set around the map, and you're gonna need to set Pokemon and items assigned to it in order to build stuff instantly. So for example, this big den right here, I need to get 4 Pokemon set up. I need to get all these materials set up here. And once I hit start building, it's gonna be like, hey, you wanna begin building the leaf hut? Sure, I wanna do so. But then you're gonna see right here that there's gonna be calculating completion time. Calculating completion time is telling me it's 9:05 p.m. And the thing is right here, it's currently 2:05 p.m. Well, thanks to the power of doing some time traveling, you can actually skip the waiting process by doing this. You go to the settings on the bottom right here, scroll all the way down until you get the system. Once you go to system, you're gonna see date and time. You're gonna wanna turn off synchronized clock using the internet, turn that sucker off. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you wanna change the current date and time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set it an hour ahead and a 1 minute just to be safe. We're gonna hit okay right here. And as you can see, our team built it instantly. It's gonna be done at 3:05 p.m. Currently, it's 3:06 p.m. And would you look at that? Everything is all built, ready to go. We're gonna go talk to our Pokemon team right here, and it's gonna showcase us. Wow, look at this. The house is all done. There you are, Ditto. Leaf Hut's all done. Gotta check it out. It is super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! I didn't need to wait whatsoever, and boom, we got the Leaf Hut all done, ready to go. Next problem here, I got some issue with my crops. I put all these crops set up for Drillbur and my friends, and I want these to grow instantly. Well, you have to wait an entire 24 hours for these crops to grow, or you can use Pokemon like Bellsprout to help make the process quicker. Thing is though, I hate Bellsprout. So what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna do some more time manipulation. So same thing, we're gonna hit the switch, system settings, all the way to the bottom, and then we're gonna synchronize our clock here to get everything reset. Quick heads up, while I was getting some stock footage for the beginning of this video, I reset my time and date to the current day that I'm sitting at right now, and it actually did reset some of my progress in Pokopia. So when doing this exploit, make sure to save and exit before you commit to doing this exploit, and do not reset your date and time back to the previous day or your current day right now if you set it in the future to time travel to make things faster, as it will mess up your save data and it will make it to where your progress that you did set up is going to be gone. Luckily, you'll still have all your materials and everything like that, but the fact that you're going to mess things up is a big thing to not do. So just a heads up, wait until the next day before switching your switch back to automatic date and time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to switch the day to a day ahead, hit okay, and then boom, we're going to go back to Pokopia here. The game's going to freak out. The game's going to be like, what is going on here? How did you instantly transfer your days? And actually, we're going to see if we soft lock this because I haven't seen this before. Okay, so when you switch the game to the next day, the game was automatically going to wake you up. All right, let's go leave our crib and let's go see those crops grown. And would you look at that? The majority of the crops grown, especially the ones that are next to the water here. So you're still gonna wanna use Pokemon like Bellsprout to help the growing process faster, as these ones that don't have any water, unfortunately, are not growing whatsoever. But everything else is looking good to go. So we have all these flowers grown. And if the crops are not grown to where you need it to be, so like for example, if the trees are not grown correctly, it means one of two things. Either you need to fast forward your time even more, or it's for the fact that this little patch is not big enough to support the item itself. Because I have 3 leopardberry trees here, and that's not going to normally work in this area. You need to have some more space for the tree to grow so you can knock out the apples and berries and stuff like that from there. So if the crops are not growing how you want them to, again, you might want to move them to a different area to have them grow better. And as of right now, there's not really a way to patch this, but just in case Nintendo does, make sure to use this exploit as much as you can to speed up things as you want to try to get all the legendaries in Pokopia. If this video helped, drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more Pokopia tutorials, and share this with a friend that doesn't have a lot of free time that wants to see their magical world grow instantly.